Hey, I'm Adam.
I'm Bryan.
Back with another episode of Buds and Suds.
So, another big whale here.
Yeah.
Triple Sunshine. You'll notice the smaller can. It's a triple. So 10.5%. This is Lawson's Finest Liquids out of Waitsfield, Vermont. We just did double, and we saved a little bit. We'll pull it back in later. We both got, really high expectations for this one because we've heard lots about it.
Yeah.
So, let's get into it.
Yeah, absolutely. So even smidge darker and a little bit hazier than hazy. Double. Has that kind of dark orange color, a little bit hazy.
So you can see it next to it.
Yeah.
It is a little hazier.
Well, maybe it's not darker as much as it is hazier, I guess.
Yeah.
It just shines the, reflects the light better. Quarter finger whiteheads dissipate. Let's get the nose. Yeah, I just, this pleasant, nice citrus fruits, orange.
I feel like I get more citrusy.
Yeah, I think so too. And it might be because of getting acclimated to that sweet malt backbone because, again, I've had both of these yesterday and this was just this nice, anyway, we'll get into it. But I agree with you 100%. Definitely more citrus aroma. It smells really good, clean.
I don't smell much malt though, do you? Maybe it's just because we're used to it from double, but anyway.
Cheers.
Nice. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that is good.
It's really solid. Big punch of sweet candied orange up front.
Yeah, it is.
Bitterness now coming through, middle and the back of the tongue. Just kind of mild to moderate. It's not overwhelming.
Yeah, we used to estimate IBUs a lot, and then a lot of beers, they just never published what it was. But I would bet that this isn't any more than 70 or 80 because it's really not that high. Right. At least it's not that bitter.
Again, second sip, just this nice, sweet, orange, citrusy fruit. I got that same flavor again. It doesn't come as malty, it doesn't come as like honey malt. It's just kind of this sweet candy flavor that is very pleasant.
It's a little boozy though. I can tell that.
10.5%,
I like it a lot. Mm-hmm. I know you just said you had a big day the other day. Did you have Dragon Saddle next to it, or?
I brought in my all-time favorite triple. Yeah, I did.
I was gonna say this is a good one.
This is very good. So my buddy, I've never had Pliny the Younger. Never ventured out to Russian River for the Pliny week, but he has, and he said this is the closest thing in his memory to Pliny the Younger. Just for a big, triple that leans toward that West Coast style.
It's kind of resinous. I would agree.
It does have. It's not just pure hot. It has this sweetness, but you can tell, even though we're not getting and saying the words, hey, this is malty or whatever. I think that's part of that sweetness, and it just lays the groundwork for that orange citrus fruit to go on top of. And I really dig it. I really dig this.
I bet the IBUs are higher than we're thinking, just simply because it's a triple and there's so much malt. It's probably closer to 100.
Yeah.
But I like it a lot.
Yeah.
It's definitely a step up from regular sip.
It is. From double sip.
Of course, from regular sip, but even from double.
Yeah.
This is more my cup of tea.
Right. And so you asked me again, and I stopped, but you asked me Dragon Saddle, because you guys know I go on and on about Dragon Saddle, how much I love that beer. I had immediately to follow this beer yesterday, and it is noticeably different. So the Dragon Saddle is much more what I think of as your typical East Coast IPA, even though it's a triple. It had so much more kind of this fresh, green, hot flavor with big herbal character as well. It was definitely sweet like this. But it's different. Like this has that kind of resinous sweetness to it as well, not just that, the citrus fruits, and you wouldn't having them back to back. You could really tell.
Not having had them back to back. This is really good. Mm-hmm. I'm at a 4.5. I like it a lot.
So yesterday I go to 4.75. Part of it being the hype. I always get Dragon Saddle a 5. It's kind of that 4.75 range. This is just a step below it, which is why I give it a 4.75 because I love it. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to stick with the rating. Part of that's probably. It's probably in between for me, honestly, but. I'm just going to ride the hype train now, and I'm going to go 4.75 and into the station. Yeah.
All right, now we have to try it next to.
All right, so we'll bring in Little Bro. Actually, Middle Bro. Little Bros.
Yeah, we don't even have the Little Bro.
So we have Middle Bro and Big Bro here. I mean, it's kind of evening out for me. Like, this was the first beer of the night, double sip, and so some of the flavors that were really popping to me are kind of mellow. I'm just kind of getting this nice, smooth, sweet, crackery backbone with a little bit of juicy citrus fruit flavor.
What I like about this, though, it's got, to me, a little bit better mouthfeel. It tastes creamier. Has a little bit, I don't know if it's honey malt to it or just more sweetness, but
It looks creamier.
it tastes a little creamier.
Right.
That's what makes it a step above.
Mm-hmm. It has haze, so it's at least a quarter point better. Right?
That does make it a quarter. So from that standpoint, then I underrated it because 4.33 plus a quarter, but
Yeah, you're right.
it's just got a little bit better mouthfeel.
It's almost this like a vanilla creaminess to it that I'm getting. It's very, it definitely. I'm not saying it's like leaps and bounds above it, but I don't mind giving it a 4.75. It's really well done.
Yeah.
I would go back and back and back for that one.
I would too. It makes me like this one just a little bit less.
Yeah.
Double, but I mean, double by itself is still pretty good. But if you're going to seek one out, I would seek out triple.
Yeah, triple
It's
nailed
definitely
it.
worth it.
Double you won't be comparing if you want to go the west. You got Pliny the young or Pliny the elder, and then Pliny the younger, and so it's kind of like not a bad beer. I mean, Pliny's a great beer, and this is if not having them side by side, but if this is a true kind of comparison, then this would be, and not having elder, just hearing the hype and the talk. It's kind of the comparison I'm getting.
Which is funny because they build this more as a citrusy, which maybe compared to Pliny it might be, but compared to the New England style we've been getting,
right?
It's not that
Exactly.
citrusy.
Yeah.
So you have to know what you're getting.
Yeah.
This is not going to blow you out of the water compared to
yeah.
Treehouse or Trillium or something. This is a different beer, and you have to know that going into it.
It's got like a West Coast base with resin and and a little more malt, and then it has citrus flavors on
some
that.
citrus flavors.
But it's not like you're taking the New England like what you get when you're talking citrus. Just two different styles and the way it's done.
But that is really good.
But yeah.
I'm gonna have to bump it up. That's really good.
It's even better, isn't it?
It is. Going back and forth, it's even better.
Yeah, we'll just go, 4.5.
I'll stick with 4.5.
Yeah, 4.5, 4.75. This was a treat. Good side by side. Absolutely. And as always, guys, if you can't have the beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.